Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is, how are they feeling about you? In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different number, color, and stone. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so how are they feeling about you? They start off by saying, did what we have mean anything to you? Okay, so instantly this is coming across like this is somebody that you guys were romantically involved with, okay? And they're trying to gauge, and it could be on social media or in person, like how you're doing now that you two aren't together, okay? And they're wondering if you miss them. It's safer to dream about you than to be with you. Okay, so this person, they still have feelings for you, and they're admitting that they're still daydreaming about you, but at this point they feel like it's safer to dream about you than to be with you. Love songs remind me of you. Yeah, there's no escaping you. Love songs remind them of you. Different things during their day remind them of you. I can read you better than you think. Okay, so this person's admitting like they're really trying to get a read on you, whether on social media or in person. I have felt instantly connected since we first met. Yeah, and even if you guys aren't talking or seeing each other currently, they still feel super connected to you. I'm so attracted to you. Yeah, you guys, they are super attracted to you, and you know, we have 2 pink cards here, so that tells me that this person's a very passionate person and you ignite that passionate flame within them. I want to see you. Okay, so you know, as we go down the reading, they're starting to become more bold. I'm going, safer to dream about you than to be with you too. I want to see you. I want you. Okay, so this person they don't want to waste time. I'm addicted to you. So even this time apart, it doesn't stop them from thinking about you, to wanting to see you. They definitely still have hope for this connection. Mirroring. Okay, so that tells me that you both still feel super connected and have feelings for each other, but you're both acting like you don't. So, which is leaving you both kind of confused and at this stalemate, okay, because nobody is pursuing the other. And you both also are coming across like you feel like it's the other's turn. This is too risky. Ton of pink cards. Okay, this person is super attracted to you. Even though they're saying it's risky, it's still intriguing, okay, and they want to see you. You're a man-eater. Okay, so with that card, that just means they see you as being a catch, and you can literally have anybody you want, and that's why they see it as being risky, because they think, you know, you might want them one minute and then not the next, and they just don't want to get their heart broken. I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, they're wondering, can you both really let the past go and start like with a clean slate or not? And then we have, it's got me imagining a future together. So their mind has got them imagining a future together, okay? So as much as they feel like it's risky and you can have anybody you want, they can't get over this connection. They feel like it's one of a kind, and they've never felt this way with anybody. So regardless of what they're saying, they still want to see you. No one makes me feel the way you do. That's what I was just saying and just picking up on, okay? And then we have, I know you want me to. So it's interesting because on one hand, this person's like, did what we have mean anything to you? And then they have this, as we go down the line, they start to become more bold, even though they're like, this is too risky. Still imagining a future with you. And they're like, I know you want me to. So that's kind of like my quit playing card. Like, on some level, it's like you both know this. And they say deep down, I feel you're the one. Yeah, and that's why they still have hope for this connection. They still feel super connected to you. And they feel like deep down you feel the same. They just wish you would admit that and say it to them first. But they also realize that you might not. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me. Information is right here. Also, if you would like a discount on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. It also helps support my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so how are they feeling about you? They say, quit playing, I know you want me. Oh, okay, so we start off where you and this person getting the impression are playing it cool, even though you both feel that underlying hidden connection, okay? Am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Okay, so that's the part of them that's like, so a part of them is like, okay, I know on some level, like, you're into me. Like, you both can feel it. Energy doesn't lie. And then on the other hand, they're like, wait, so am I wrong? Or, you know, are you feeling this connection too? Would you even want to hear ... So they want to know, like, would you even want to hear what they have to say? So you guys must be giving the cold shoulder or playing aloof, because for them to go from that to that makes me feel like there are times you guys come across as being uninterested, and as I'm saying that, I feel like you guys are going to say, that's because they are too. Okay, so there's a bit of mirroring going on. You're not going to hear from me anytime soon. Okay, so what is going on here? That could be the back and forth vibes that I'm picking up on, where it was 1 minute they also come across as being interested and then they back off, and then I feel like you guys do the same. Am I the one you want? Okay, so they're just coming out and asking, and that's pretty early in the reading, so that tells me they're not don't want to waste any time. You're a baddie. Ooh, okay, so you've got this person smitten, okay? They're crushing. I feel like they just light up around you. Even if they have a poker face, there's still a part of them that lights up, I'm getting, because it just makes me want to smile when I tap into this. Might catch this person kind of looking away, you know, kind of having that side smile, like a smirk. You've got me dreaming of a future together. Yeah, they're definitely dreaming about what would it be like to be with you? What would a future with you look like? So you've got them in their feelings, you've got them daydreaming, and you guys are probably picking up on that. You're the one I see myself with. Okay, so why all this keeping it on the low and playing it cool? Like, I understand to a point because it's new and nobody wants to rock the boat just yet. This person and you really like keep this on the low. Like, I'm getting like both of you can come across with a poker face and being aloof. You're the one that I dream about all day. You're the one that will make it all okay. Okay, so they literally feel like on cloud 9 when you're around, or when they think of you, or when they get a message from you. I would cross the ocean for you. I feel like a lot of you are going to be like, what? Because they are so good in person at playing it cool, but this is like what's going on underneath the surface, okay? All the emotion. I'm not ready to tell you how I feel. They might not be, but I just spilled the tea on them in this reading. No one makes me feel the way you do. Yeah, I see that. This person is just like, I don't know what to make of it though, because it feels very new. Even if you've known this person for a while, I still feel like it's very new as far as having talked like a lot of conversations with each other or hanging out with each other. It just has a very new feeling to it. Just like anything feels possible. This person just feels brand new and like they could shout it from the rooftops type of energy. I wonder if you're the one that got away. Okay, so that's interesting. Some of you could have been romantically involved with this person. Even though it's coming across as newer, it's possible that it was a short-lived connection. And for others of you, this could be like you two could have went from seeing each other all the time. Maybe you worked with this person or something like that. And then now all of a sudden you're not, and you're both kind of wondering. I'm willing to do what it takes to make this work. Okay, yeah, once this person's mind's made up, they're pretty like straightforward and direct and no nonsense, okay? So once they get past this initial new phase, I feel like you're gonna know that they're into you and they will do what it takes to make it work. You will always be the one I truly want. Ooh, interesting. So it definitely has a mixed feeling. Like I said, like for some of you, you could have known this person for years. The interactions could have been short. So like I said, like it still has that feeling of being brand new. So whether you were romantically involved or not. And they say you're going to hear from me. So that's interesting because we had, I'm not ready to tell you how I feel. And then as we go throughout the reading, we end on a very bold note, which is them saying, even if you're not hearing from me now, you will be, okay? Like they're putting it out there. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me, that information is right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. It also helps support my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so how are they feeling about you? Okay, so we start off with the shift. So that tells me that you guys, things were going well for you. You clicked, things were mutual, you know, it felt like you both were on top of the world and anything was possible. Then when the shift card comes, it's like somebody shifted, okay? Now you're both not sure what to make of this connection and you feel like you're in the dark. It must have been love, but it's over now. Yeah, that's exactly what I was just saying. Okay, so I feel like you both had love for each other, the feelings were strong, and now it's over and you're both like wondering, how do I, like, what do we do now? Like, you know, you're trying to make sense of it and like move on with your life while still wondering, like, is it really over? And even if you guys didn't have a label on this connection, it still has the feeling of like a breakup. All we do is make up, then break up. Why don't we wake up and see when love hurts, it won't work. Maybe we need some time alone. We need to let it breathe. Okay, so for some of you, this could be an on again, off again connection. Okay, so you guys, you know, 1 minute you're back together, the next minute you're not, or on a break. And it's just like both of you are acknowledging like, yes, like this is what I want, but we have to go about it differently if it's gonna work. So it's like you're both agreeing for some time apart right now to try and get clarity on how to move forward. So I do feel like you still both have hope for this connection. I haven't seen or talked to you in a while. So that's like a statement of what's going on, but it's kind of open-ended. It's like their way of saying like, yes, I think about you, even though we're not talking, or if we are, it's very little. And I do wonder how you are and what you're doing. I don't know what to do about this right now. Just kind of getting like you both feel like you're aimlessly wandering in the dark with no direction. It's like neither one of you wanted this connection to end. You both still feel super strong, but at the same time, you don't know how you would repair it. I'm in a tricky situation right now. And yet they say, I want you. That's what I was picking up on. You've got to be somebody's baby. They figure you're such a catch. There's no way you're going to be single for long. And they don't want to lose you. So that's also making them feel anxious to reunite with you. Looking at you through the glass. Okay, so this person feels like they're on the outside looking in on your life. So it could be, you know, if you have social media, they're trying to see like, how are you doing? Do you miss them? You know, have you moved on? And if you block them, they might be checking it out through another account. Okay, just give me a reason. Just a little bit's enough. We're not broken, just bent, and we can learn to love again. Okay, so they're really like, you know, trying to throw this out to you and say, hey, like, give me something, some kind of sign, an indication that this is what you want too. There is so much I want to say to you. I feel like that's one of the hardest parts of you two not being together. They're so used to talking to you throughout the day, now they feel like they can't, as well as what they want to say to you that they feel like was left unsaid, especially since we're not together. I wonder if you have any idea how into you I am and not over this connection that they are. I feel on top of the world when I'm with you. And we have the butterflies card. Okay, so this person is trying to tell you guys that nobody else made them feel this way. Felt on top of the world. Yes, it was crush-like, but it was also more than that. And they literally felt like the sky was the limit with you, okay? Like anything was possible. Give me another chance. Okay, so then they throw the ball in your court at the end here. And they hope to hear from you. But I feel like as I'm saying that, a lot of you are going to say the same thing. Like, if this meant anything, then I should be hearing from them. Okay, so I feel like you're both mirroring that. So I feel like, you know, regardless of the inaction, this is what you both want. But take it if it resonates, because it's a general reading. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions. Information is right here. Also, if you would like discounted prices on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. It also helps support my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.